I hope everyone had a really good Thanksgiving and did a lot of shopping and hopefully you didn't get maced in the face. Heard a lot of crazy stories during Black Friday. I don't know what is going on with that. But anyways, Black Friday, instead of going out with the craziness, I just kind of sat at home and decided to buy a couple things that I needed for my makeup kit. Well, needed for my makeup kit. One of the things that I bought was the Sedona Lace Zippered brush belt. I figured I'd give it a try because Makeup by Ren, which is one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube, designed it, and I thought it was a really good idea to have a zippered brush belt so that your brushes don't fall out. So, and plus they were having an insanely great deal. They were having it for $8.95, and I believe it was 25% off your order. Don't quote me on that, but and then if you ordered, you also got a free brush. So I was like, hey, this is like the best time to try it. So that's what I did. I just wanted to give a quick review on it. It is so cute. I love the material. It's kind of like a faux soft leather type of material. And mine's open, but when you unzip it, it looks like this. As you can see, I already have some brushes in here. I actually had way more brushes in here. I just did makeup for a fashion show, so all my brushes are dirty and I washed them, so they're drying right now. Maybe what I'll do is I will take a picture and I'll show you how many brushes I actually fit in here. I know Ren was concerned about, or I think I read on the website or something, where she said that you may not be able to fit as many brushes in here because it is a zipper, so it may not be able to close if you have too many brushes in there. However, I fit a lot of brushes in here and I was still able to zip it up, so that's definitely a plus in my book. And when you see the picture of all the brushes, you'll be like, wow, I can't believe all that fit in there. And what I like about it is that even though it did fit a lot of my brushes, it's still relatively small and compact, so it doesn't take up a lot of space in your kit, which, as you know, if you're a makeup artist, having space is, key. Not taking up, the less space something takes up, the better. So another thing that I really liked about this is the fact that it actually has a pocket specifically for you to stick your business cards. So like for me, sometimes when you're doing makeup, you kind of get so caught up that you forget to pass out a card, and this is just kind of a good way for it to just sit there as a reminder for you to pass it out so that you can get more clients. So that's definitely a plus. I didn't purchase the actual Vortex set that Ren has designed as well that goes in conjunction with this. I believe it's like $69.99 for the brush set, and then it's an extra $10 if you want the zippered brush belt with it, which is still a really good deal. If you're just getting started and you need a brush kit, it's great. I have tons of brushes, but I feel like you can never have enough brushes. But I don't know. I think I am gonna go ahead and order the brush set as well, because I'm very impressed with this. I just like the fact that it's just the small things that matter, the just little details that Ren thought about to help us makeup artists out. So I liked it. I knew I had a lot of faith in this. I knew I was gonna like it, so I actually ordered 2 of them, so I have an extra just in case I get more brushes, and I just want to have some already put in my other brush belt, just waiting for another gig so that I can just kind of zip it on and go. Prior to this Sedona lace brush belt, I was actually using the brush belt by e.l.f., which was like $15, and it looks like this. It's pretty big. It was good for what it was, but I definitely don't think I'll be using this anymore since I have these. If you're just getting started, I mean, this is okay. It's a plasticky type of material, which is good for, when you want to clean it up you know, because you get makeup stuck on it or whatever. But, you know, as you can see, there's no flap that goes over the brushes to protect them. And there's really not a way to keep your brushes in there. So that's why I was really glad about the other one, because I was having that problem where, you know, you put brushes in here and, you know, you put it in your kit and your brushes are just falling every which way. And that would just be really annoying. So what I was doing before was I would have my brushes in here, and I would actually take a large Ziploc bag and I would stick this in there just so that I can keep my brushes in there so they didn't fall off. But thanks to Sedona Lace, now I have this and I can zip them up and they can be safe and happy and all in one place. So definitely give this a try. I loved it, and can I just say that this came super fast. I ordered it Black Friday on Friday, and it came on Monday, and I was really impressed by that. I just didn't expect it to come that quick, which was great because the fashion show I was doing makeup for was Tuesday, so that's, you know, I actually got to put this to the use fairly quickly. So yeah, definitely give them a try. I give this 2 thumbs up. If I had more thumbs, I'd give more thumbs, but I don't. So if you've tried it out, let me know. And until my next video, bye.